Welcome back to Weeb Gamer, the podcast where we talk about everything to do with Weeb Gamers and podcasts and whatever else we want to talk about. Yeah, that's what I usually say, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Some about gamers and podcasts as well.
Who cares, man? This week I found out that the AMV contest at Anime Expo deadline day passed, so
sad.
All that loaf thing kind of backfired. I could have won. So I don't even know what the prize is. Is it money?
Probably.
Maybe.
It's usually money.
It's always money.
I think so, right?
It's usually money, but I don't know. Anyways, I'm joined once again by my co-hosts Alan and Sean. It's hot.
So hot.
I'm sweaty.
It's moist.
I just came from outside, so I'm very sweaty.
Yummy.
How you guys doing?
How you doing, Alan?
I'm doing all right, Sean. Like Andre said, it's summertime. It's getting hot and sweaty. I live in the basement though, and never feel it until I go upstairs, which I proceed to come back down. Excited to talk about some stuff this week. We got some games, interest news, and we got some a lot. Anime this week was bussing for all the shows. To be honest, there wasn't really one boring one for me. And I can't wait to talk and get your opinion on it. What about you, Sean? How you feeling?
I'm doing pretty good. It's summertime rendering over here with this hot ass weather. I hope you enjoyed I hope you did enjoy while the weather was nice, because we're getting into those more humid times, and this has turned into a weather podcast.
I was gonna say we're gonna have humidity on Thursday. So be here Friday to listen to our audio.
Is the market cornered for weather podcasts? I haven't seen any. Maybe we should.
Maybe we should just do it, eh?
Don't talk about
so like
just friggin' list. Just like literally list all the friggin' cities in the world and just read the weather.
But that wouldn't make sense because we'd have to record it and then we'd have to post it on a later day, and that would never make sense.
Dude, isn't it like?
No, we read the forecast, like the 7-day forecast.
Oh, I guess.
Aren't those basically?
So it's coming up Friday. Read Friday's weather.
Aren't those basically
I think they already made that.
Like,
I was gonna say CP20
every day.
CP24 is basically a live podcast.
But they're not on Spotify.
Spotify. Well, they're on the radio, which I guess people also listen to.
That's right. Andre, how's it going with you?
Yeah, Andre, how's it going with you? Is there something?
I just said it's hot.
It's in the background over there.
No, you go for it.
Stressed.
Do I see something over there in the background?
A couch?
The fluffy animal that.
Wow, yeah, is that a puppy? Did you get a new puppy?
Did you?
You talking about the chair?
Did you get a new puppy?
Shit.
What are you talking about? That's a chair.
Andre got a new puppy.
With a shirt on it. With my sweaty ass shirt on it because I had to change.
His first dog.
Sweating because I was just outside.
Is named Chestnut.
Because it's hot.
And his second dog is Head and Shoulders.
And then I'll get a third one.
Knees and toes. That's my dog. What's your dog's name, actually? What's your puppy's name? What'd you guys decide on?
Kona.
Ona? That's so cute.
Kona.
Oh, Kona. I thought you said Ona.
With a K. That's the only way how do you spell Kona. I've never seen Cona before.
How'd you get that one?
Have you seen that before?
Is it short for something?
It's a brand of Hawaiian coffee.
Kona
coffee.
Really? Interesting. I like that.
Nice.
That's a great name.
Yeah, I like that because I like everything that like had to do with coffee for the other names that we were thinking of. So it's cool.
Yeah,
she
I don't think
Pike
from Starbucks would have worked. Actually, it could have worked. I think he's gone.
No, we were considering like cocoa,
Yeah.
but we're like cocoa is just like so
it's so
basic.
basic. Yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah.
It's just like we didn't want to.
You don't want.
Sean will join us. Shortly.
Yeah, Sean.
But
Sean, come back. Wait, you didn't want to. You didn't want to be like, yo, guys, come sit by the fire with me, with Chestnut and Coco. That's fire, dude. Cause like, you know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of cool.
Have like a hot cocoa.
Yeah. But it's your dogs, right?
But it's my dogs.
Yeah.
I'm just fully out now.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to do that.
I don't know. I didn't think you wanted to because you went with Coda.
Sorry. I'm like half engaged because I keep looking.
I know. I keep looking. I keep staring at him. He's not coming back.
Anyways, fine.
Oh, he's gone. So
here is what I think we should do.
Oh, now that he's gone, let's just fire him.
Yo, I'm tired of these internet issues.
Tired of this shit.
Over. Oh man, if we had people backed up ready, then maybe. But
yeah, we don't have. We do not have that capacity.
We already don't have enough people. We already don't have enough people to do what we're trying to do.
We don't have the
so that's a problem.
Yeah, let's not fire him.
Basically, usually we start these things with video game discussions.
Yes, we usually do.
But because of how utterly garbage Shield Hero is,
it was. Yeah,
I say we start.
You bamboozled me. It was all right, and then there was only one good part about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Was there?
There was.
yeah. The guy got.
Okay,
the
you
guy,
guys can talk about it. Okay, I say we start with Shield Hero, then get into video games, then talk about the rest, which actually have substance.
Sure.
Cool.
Yes.
You good with this?
Yes.
Okay, so let me do the recap of Shield Hero.
Go
so
for it,
basically,
baby.
Shield Hero, a bunch of useless conversation happens, and then a random woman shows up and she's like, "Yo, I'm gonna kill you because the glasses man says you guys are bad." And then they steal her sword that tried to eat her, and then explode her.
What?
And then she's like, "Oh my God, what's going on?" And then they're like, "The guy you serve is actually a bad person." And then random girl's like, "I know, but he has a good cause." And then at the end, she's like, "Oh my God, his cause to stop the waves is not what he wanted. He actually wanted to start a wave."
Yeah, that's pretty much it. No, I was gonna say the only good part about it was like what Sean said in the group text. He was like, the guy splitting in half was so just random, and I was just like, yeah, that was like the funnest.
That
part.
was the
really
best
funny.
part of the episode.
He's just
And
like,
I love, yeah, I love like
because they made him seem like he'd be like an important person,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then he dies in the dumbest way of all time.
I like how
They're literally like, "Don't move," and
No.
he's like,
yeah, he just
"Watch,
Yeah.
watch me."
you think I'm a loser? Just boom, blows up right in half.
Oh my God.
My favorite part about this is how Philo became, or like I haven't been watching it, but I watched this episode. Philo became like from a frontline fighter to like a fucking support character.
Yeah.
She's just like, I'll help you, and just like sings, and then like
When did she learn how to?
I don't know.
Buffs.
Literally, bro.
When did she learn
She just
buffs?
does things, man.
She's sick,
Yeah,
man.
apparently
She
it works.
restarted her character. She deleted old character,
Yeah.
start new,
Import.
bard, and she became a bard. She said, "Fuck it, I'm a bard now." So I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool."
You know, Elden Ring, you use a larval tier, you can reallocate stats. So
There you go. Maybe that's what she did.
Yeah, maybe she just did that.
hilarious.
reallocated
Hilarious.
like skill points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really got anything to say.
When does it get good
new
again?
Main character.
Yeah, for how
The
many
new main
episodes
character is not the new main character, new villain. It's not that he's a bad villain. He's very. I mean, he's like a good villain. He's not like exceptional. He's very like anime, like pretty stereotypical,
Yeah.
like bad, smart guy who's kind of crazy
Mm.
type villain. But the issue is like he has no growth. Like even his like little backstory that they had of him, he didn't even have a face in the whole thing. Like they didn't even want to animate his face in it. Like nothing. And I don't know if you guys noticed this, but if you go back and watch the time where they're walking through the town, and then like Lark is yelling at Naofumi and they're having that like back and forth, they didn't animate any facial expressions at all.
That's that too.
I'm so glad I didn't watch.
He's
half
yelling
these
and he's like, "Don't call me that, kid. How could you?" And he looks exactly.
They used up all the animation of the turtle, man. They don't got any left. Okay.
No, yeah, Littlefoot.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
Can I recently
you go.
discovered like here's a big issue with this anime. And aside from the terrible story, I mean, that's just what it is. It's terrible. It's terrible plot. I mean, we can't really
Right.
say anymore about it.
Yeah,
But
okay.
they butcher all the female characters. There's not one single like strong female character. Every female character in this anime is the same. Raftalia is the same as the chicken girl, who's the same as this new one that just showed up. Like they're all just like super like nicey naive and reliant on some man. Like you have
We love that, by the way.
Raftalia, who's super like in love with Nefumi, and then you have chicken girl who's in love with her archer boy, and then you have this new girl who's in love with her book dude or whatever. And it's just like they're all
Isn't she in love with Glass?
yeah, the guy with the
Glass is also a girl. Glass is good.
wait, who's in love with Glass?
Glass.
Who's in love with Glass?
The fish hook.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, sure. I
Fisher
forgot about her. But they're all the exact same. Like none of them have any distinct personality or like any kind of like trait that would make them like attractive or admirable or anything. Even the queen is just like super like weak and just reliant on the Fumi.
Remember how badass she looked
Yeah.
in season 1, and
I
then
know, bro.
and then season 2 started and she didn't know anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing.
Immediately.
Like
Amazing.
She had a whole syndicate in season 1 finding out things. She like discovered this whole like plot, and then she showed up at the end and she's like, "Now Fumi's the one I'm gonna use. I'm gonna take over the kingdom back." And everyone's like, "Oh shit!" And then season 1, she's like, "It's a turtle. I don't know what to do, man. Figure it out."
exactly.
Couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you. That's what you basically.
Yeah.
Oh
So
man.
in my opinion, there's no like likable like character in this anime for me. Like I just don't like anyone. Like
I didn't know you learned to bark.
Neither does Rooney. Rooney hates this anime so much. He's like, "Shut." He's like, "Don't ever mention Shield Hero in this house again."
every week. That's
Like-
respectable.
Like
Respectable,
even
by the way.
Fairy Tail has at least 2 like tiers of like female.
Oh, he
personalities
went with
in
the
its
Fairy
anime.
Tail bullshit.
Yeah, that was
man.
friggin' Urza,
Yeah,
and
like
then
she's a
there's the
strong ass
Lucy's.
character. Like I mean,
That's true.
Give what I don't like about Fairy Tail. Like I admit.
There's your
she has
Urzas, and then
her-
your Lucy's who get
exactly,
kidnapped everywhere.
Exactly. See?
There-
There
At
you
least
go.
there's a contrast, though, right? That's what we want.
Oh my god! Anything to say about Shield Hero Island? Since this is your first episode.
My first
of-
episode. in a
Oh,
couple-
yeah,
in
I
2 months.
forgot
Yeah, man. I like how just like I said before, the guy spontaneously combust. I don't know why. It was just a little spell, and he's like, yeah, like Andre said, he's like, yo, try me, and he just turned his waist, completely exploded. I don't know.
I actually like that like a lot because that was actually very like
It was funny. It
was
was
gory.
funny.
very like surprising
Yeah.
to me. Like I didn't
Yeah.
expect that to just
Yeah.
It was the
happen
bloodiest
out of
moment.
nowhere, and I was like, damn.
And it's like his
Yeah.
body was still standing as his like chest,
Yeah.
his chest torso was on the ground type thing. It was amazing.
Yeah, and I like how the
Um,
guy just roasted him too. He's just like, they just
I
said
thought-
not
he's
to
like,
move, you idiot.
It's like I fucking told you. It's like what the hell. So it's got that was pretty enjoyable. I don't know. Yeah, like you guys are saying, it's pretty generic. Someone said this was supposed to get good, not us. I'm saying like
Definitely wasn't.
outside of us, and we just took it as like, oh, okay, like someone that read it maybe knows a little bit. If I ever find that guy in the street, I'm gonna just start fighting him. I don't know. I would have to start beating him up. Be like, I mean, I didn't watch half the season, but I mean, I'm like, yo, I'm gonna fight for the rest of us because this shit was ass. But maybe the last episode's all right. I mean, the ending of the episode was pretty cool. Like,
It was okay.
We don't
I mean,
like the waves
Was
are
it?
gonna start. Yeah, the waves
At
are
least
gonna
something didn't
start.
happen. Yeah,
And
Was it?
I swear to God, if
What
like
does he accomplish by this?
nothing. But
There was a wave
it looked
happening
cool.
in 2 days. Why didn't he just wait?
maybe he has some ulterior.
He's like, yo,
okay,
I-
okay.
I got something to do
Can
on-
we talk about that? Because that's confusing.
something to
That's
do.
confusing me too. I'm not understanding this.
He accelerated the waves by 2 days.
I get
He's
that.
proud of himself.
But they keep talking about them not having waves in their world, so it's confusing me. They're like,
No, they do have.
They do have waves.
It's only Fish Girl that didn't know about waves.
oh, okay. It was only Fish Girl.
Fish Girl's
Okay.
the
but I
dum-dum.
don't understand. So everybody was summoned for the waves except for fishing girl,
Yeah, she said she was summoned to fight.
because
some
she
dragon.
was supposed to kill the demon king or whatever, the dragon king
Yeah.
or whatever. But then she said she killed it, right?
I get. Yeah, because she
She
had all
killed
the
him?
armor and that shit.
And then now she's like, what? And then I'm assuming after that happened, she got trapped in like the infinity jail or whatever. And now
Yeah.
this is the waves are happening. I
get.
Oh shit, guys! Just a preamble. The Square Enix event is happening in the background.
Oh,
and
shit.
they have a freaking Buster Sword alarm clock that
Oh,
they just
yeah.
announced.
Oh,
That's
very good, very good.
Is there
We
is
love
Tifa
that.
on it or?
No,
Oh, yeah.
just
by
the
way,
Buster
guys-
Sword and the time.
By the way, guys, we need some action figures, so please
Gotcha.
donate to us. Likes, comment,
Every
subscribe.
episode.
Audio comes out on the Friday. Video comes out on the Saturday. Just let us know what you guys think about this week's or this season's animes. Let us know if we're wrong about something. Let us know if we're right about something.
Okay.
And
Just
let me,
know I edit the socials.
all right
edit
on the
socials
bottom
in right
every
here.
time. Every time. Well,
They
it's
come
more
up.
like all of us. Like we can't really like
Oh.
extend our arms.
I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
show you.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll go-
everyone, guys, link.
Yeah, link. It's on the bottom. This motherfucker's. I mean, I guess it's different for him, but
You're
oh yeah, he's usually on the. Yeah. I get it. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah,
No,
it's over,
what?
it's over there.
Anyways.
Wait. Point.
They don't need
back
to know the magic.
Oh, I'm using
Guys,
the wrong
guys,
camera
guys,
anyways.
guys.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Guys. This,
Okay.
this
Back on track.
podcast
Back
is
on
off
track.
the
Back on
rails.
track.
Yeah.
Back on track. Well, it's
Oh,
because
yeah.
we started with fucking Shield Hero. What do you expect us to do?
Speaking of off the rails, can I talk about one trailer I saw for a new season coming out? Did you guys see it? Vinland Saga season
Of
2.
Shield Hero?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Vinland.
season 2.
Oh, yeah.
It looks significantly worse, I think, actually.
Whoa. I agree. Did
I don't
know what
like
happened,
Mappa
so I'm so
doing it.
excited.
you guys see
I
that
don't
new?
like. I'm sure
Rent a
the story is
Girlfriend
great, but I don't like. I'm sure the story is great. Oh my god, internet all over the place. Anyways, I'm sure the story is great, but I don't like Mappa doing it. I already saw the CG.
Was there CG?
I don't know, guys.
Yeah.
Look at the
It
trailer
was.
again. You'll see it. It's there.
Okay.
I
I'm
don't
usually-
know, man.
yeah.
I can't, man, guys. I just can't.
It's what you
Mappa's
explained
doing too
before.
much.
It's the
Mappa's
Marvel
doing
effect.
too much, and it's becoming obvious. It's becoming very obvious,
Yeah.
like as time goes by, that Mappa's taking on too many projects.
I know. I'd rather quality over quantity, but it is what it is. What are you gonna do?
Complain.
Can't
Yeah.
complain.
Make a podcast.
Also,
about
Alan, when was that thing, that announcement for solo leveling supposed to come?
They retweeted the tweet this week, so I'll let you know next week.
Oh yeah, they retweeted the tweet though.
No. They redid the tweet. They redid the tweet. They didn't retweet the tweet.
They just changed the date.
They just changed the date. They said, fuck it, we'll let you know soon, man." I went back on the Twitter account. Motherfuckers been doing it for 6 months, every week.
Yeah. Yep.
Respectable though.
Remember when I told you I read this
you weren't
already?
wrong. You weren't wrong. Yeah. That guy's a delusional degenerate like me. But anyway, I think that Shield Hero out of the way. Let's get into some gaming.
Says who?
The fucking plot. That says who. What else are we gonna talk about with Shield Hero?
No, he meant like.
Oh, I just wanted to complain about how they switched this girl over.
Oh.
with.
Yeah, right. In like 2
They
seconds.
didn't even have to talk to
No.
her. They're just like,
They
they literally sat her down and she's like, you know what? Like, I'm on your side. We should stop her.
That's
and I was
what
like,
I mean.
You fought us like friggin' like half a day ago. Like, why? We didn't even do anything yet. And she's like, we should stop him. This is bad. He's doing bad things.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Yeah, I am glad that you brought that up because that annoyed me too. That's what made me think like we'd have no female characters in this anime that have any like distinctive traits or like strong personalities or like resolve. It's just like, oh, I'm a good girl who like wants to do good things, and then I realize that the guy I'm working for is a bad guy. Now I'm going to fight him.
Who in this anime at all has a strong
personality?
No
one. Maybe Nafumi.
Now Fumi doesn't have a strong personality.
Nah,
he's just brooding and he says one word answers to things.
Personality.
He's like, yeah, yeah.
Okay. But at least he's like, well, yeah, you're right. I don't like anyone. Honestly, I like Lark the best because he just like goes with it. He's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do whatever and have fun.
He's like the comedic relief.
Basically, that's all he is. It's like, I have a giant scythe, don't question it. I'll slash things, and I'm here to have fun. And also, I'm a king, I guess. Just throwing that out there. I'm a king.
True.
But I thought the heroes were supposed to be transported from another world.
I know.
So how could he already be a king in that world?
I don't know. The book guy was young too, and like when they had the flashbacks with the girl, right?
Oh, so Cardinal heroes don't have to be transported?
I guess not.
Fisher girls.
I guess not. Because that was their world, right? That's the one they're trying to. I guess I don't know. I don't care anymore.
That's why I stopped talking about it because I'm like, what is the point? We're gonna do circles until we figure out. Oh, it's shit again.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, fine. Video games.
Fair.
Let's go.
Fair.
Yay! Video games.
Mario.
Oh, we're talking about Strikers first. Is that what we're doing? Heard that,
it's very good gameplay wise. AI is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Looks pretty.
Yeah.
There's no content whatsoever.
Yeah, there you go.
Online doesn't make any sense.
Yup.
It's literally feels half finished.
Yeah.
Gameplay is very fun and great. It would be a great party game. Having each individual character on teams is stupid because there's 10 characters and you can go through all of them in like 3 games, right? But like, you know, in the old games how you had the captain and then everyone else was like toads or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that how it used to be?
Yeah.
So it should have been
or like you just
it should have
pick,
just
like,
been
your
that, and it
minions,
should continue to be that.
But
now you can pick everyone. The gear is like minimal, like it's like positive negative, so there's no real benefit getting the gear.
Gotcha.
Because like making like if you get Mario and then you get gear to make him like super strong or whatever, then you're just creating a Bowser. So like at that point, just
Bowser.
Because like it decreases other stats, so then it just like bounces out into another character at that point. So after all the years I've waited, like this is probably the most disappointed I've been in anything.
Damn.
I played a lot. Like the day I got it on Friday, like I played a lot, and I haven't touched it since.
Yeah.
I haven't even beat it yet. I have like 3 cups left to do, but like I'll get to them eventually because it is fun. It is really fun.
Yeah.
But it's just, man, I'm so disappointed.
I know. So what I heard about it is that there are significantly fewer characters to choose from and unlock. Are there any unlockables?
There's 10. There's 0 unlockables.
Okay. Big fault there.
They're gonna add all of them for free later, which I hate because I used to. Like, I remember Striker's Charge. I think you have to beat, like, one tournament, like, very hard to unlock a guy, and then it took me, like, weeks to, like, do it. I have to keep playing because I want to unlock him. Yeah, but there's no incentive to keep playing. That's the issue.
And the big one that I heard that was a big issue for me was that apparently the levels don't have, like designs within them to screw with you. Like, because that was a big thing in the last game. Like, there was mud pits and like things would come out and like hate you. That,
it's
like,
all
just
background.
Oh, that's so stupid. That's terrible. Why would they do that?
Mm-hmm.
That's terrible. Yeah.
Lazy.
Yeah.
Lazy.
Very
Yeah.
lazy,
They didn't want to. They wanted to just make a nostalgic game. I mean, like that's what kind of companies are doing now. It's very easy to copy and paste and like call it a reboot and then just completely just have it worse than the original.
Yeah.
Granted, I'm sure if you are young and you didn't play the old one, this game was probably amazing. Because you're like, oh my god, Mario and shit playing soccer, but then like
it's not, bro.
It's not even that. It's not even good in that sense because like you guys are saying.
I mean, the gameplay is amazing.
Oh
it's
yeah. It's just everything.
It's just lacking on everything.
Exactly.
It kind of makes me want to go play the Wii one like now.
We want to, even the GameCube one. I would take either of them.
Yeah.
Right now I just want a remake of those. That's it. That's all I want.
That's a shame. That's a shame. And apparently the goalie sucks. Like, it's terrible.
Oh
no, he's either unbeatable or complete ass. There is no in
There's no
between.
between.
Like, it's to the point where the half will start, the computer will get it, pass one time, shoot from the half line, it'll just go in.
Yeah.
To me, taking 6 shots point blank range and you'll save every single one.
We love that.
Yeah, that sounds like a Mario game.
To that.
Sounds like FIFA to me.
And it's, I don't know. I ain't got anything to say.
Jesus.
Gameplay is great. AI is stupid. Like, if you ever, like, AI will never tackle for the ball, ever.
Right.
So you have to make every individual tackle. So if the computer has the ball coming to you, you have to manually switch to the person closest to them and then tackle. AI will not do it. Even if they do a super strike in their face, they will stand there and just watch them do it. So you have to physically, manually do everything. And then this becomes difficult when AI is freaking chip passing across the whole entire map and then friggin' shooting, right?
Yeah.
But then if I pass the ball, they can tackle me as the ball's going to that person. But if they pass the ball, I have to have the speed, the prediction to figure out who they're going to pass to, switch to that character, and then hit the person to cut out the pass. Whereas they can just cut out any pass they want because they can just tackle my dudes into the electric fence.
We love that.
Basically, what I'm saying is there's a lot of problems. During the stream, for some reason, Sephiroth and friggin' Cloud are walking. And now Cloud is being walked by Zack. I don't know what's going on right now.
Nice.
I don't know what's going on. I'm just saying.
What is it called again?
It's frozen right now, though. I don't know. Just go on YouTube and type in Square Enix. That's what I did.
Alright.
Yo, give me some
Final
Kingdom Hearts
Fantasy-
4, man.
Final
No,
Fantasy VII Rebirth.
What the fuck?
Available next winter. PS5. I don't know what that
Nice.
is at all.
Wow. That's weird. I wonder what that is.
Yeah, but I
Oh, it's the second
heard,
title.
I heard some terrible things about
Oh,
Strikers.
it's the
so.
second half.
Well, it's not going to be half.
It's the second half. The part 2, pretty
Yeah,
much.
part 2.
Well, you know. Part 2. Yeah, not half. Yeah, but I said a lot of bad things about Strikers. I have the game, so you guys can go off on it, or we can get into anime. You guys' choice.
Oh, I'm good.
I'll just say just to wrap it up, I'm pretty disappointed. Like I wish, I feel like you said, it's a game for like at home with your friends, but like none of us are at home with friends anymore. We're fucking old. We have lives, so make the online better for us. Like it's like the world is online based now. Make a good online. That's all we really wanted. Make the game a little bit better. Even if like a proper story mode or whatever they call it, like cup matches, like. Make it interesting. I don't know. It's kind of unfortunate. I mean, it is what it is, though.
Nothing. Literally, did you hear how the online works?
No.
You can't have 4 players in a lobby. In order to have a 4-person team, you have to have 2 switches and 2 people at each switch.
Oh
So you can only have 2 switches in a lobby.
What?
Doesn't make any sense.
So it has 8-player online, but there has to be
4
a
switches
max
in
of
total.
4 switches.
Yeah.
A minimum, you mean?
Yeah, minimum.
No, maximum.
No, min.
No, maximum.
Min. Don't be dumb. Think about it. Min.
Maximum.
Min.
Maximum. To get 8
Min.
players online? No, because if you have 6 switches, you can't do that.
Oh,
You can't have 8 switches.
It's a min max.
Because what I'm saying, there could only be, like, if you have 4 people online, 2 people have to be per switch. So you can't have 4 individual
So what
switches.
you're saying, it cannot exceed, but it cannot go below 4. 4 is the key number.
No, if you want 8 people online, it's a max of 4.
And what if I want can 4 people play on one Switch?
Yes.
So 8 people can't play on 8.
Oh, okay, we're big chilling. 8
No,
people can't
8 people
play on
cannot
8
play on 8
switches.
switches.
No, that is so
max
dumb.
is, that's why I meant max is 4.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
god, that's so stupid.
That's so
No,
dumb that
now.
I didn't even think it was a possibility.
Yeah, like exactly. That's exactly.
Exactly.
It's such a stupid ass process that it's. I couldn't even like my brain was. All right, never mind. Let's keep going. Fuck
like,
strikers.
The other way at least
Boycott that bitch.
It's kind of sense. Okay, that's weird. I don't
Anyways,
understand.
All right.
so we took time. We took time to basically like outline our like announcements of the last week because there's a bunch of events. It's E3 season, even though E3 is not going on. But what I think we should do is we should table this until the end if we have time, and we should get into the anime.
We could do
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It gives you time to watch this Square Enix too. Yeah.
Yeah, turn it off. I realized that none of this. I had it on the background, but I don't have any sound, and I realized that nothing that's what's going on makes any sense to me.
That's
I just keep looking at some dude talking, and then I'm like, "Ooh, that's pretty." I have no idea what's happening. I don't know what's going on. So yeah,
right,
looks good though. I think Crisis Core is coming back. I think that's what it was showing.
Nice.
Looked like Zach was doing some slashing or whatever.
Nice.
I love when Zach slashes.
I do like me some Crisis Core. Tell you.
So Sean might get a PS5 soon. It's coming.
I would have to.
Let's go.
That's what you're waiting for, right? Part
basically.
2 next year, next winter. It said.
Maybe there'll be more PS5s. Good luck, brother.
Yeah, we'll see. Unless it's like, a year after it'll come out for PC, and I'll be like, maybe I'll just wait another year.
Well, I get it for PC.
Did you play part 1 on PC?
No.
Oh no, it came on PS4. Yeah, I forgot.
But
That's
it did
alright.
come out for PC as well.
It most likely will
probably
come out on PC. But anyways, which anime do you want to start at?
Let's talk about
they're all kind of good.
Executioner.
Yes.
Executioner. Listen, guys, I just want to preamble this with saying halfway through this episode, I was highly disappointed. I was like, this is all just generic, stupid fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then
They did the thing.
stuff started happening.
They did the thing. Yeah.
So, anyways, so basically, we start out with they're fighting Pandemonium. Menno's losing, and then the princess shows up, and then she uses a big church and sends her to the sky. And then they're like, "Yep, that's it." And I'm just like, "Okay." I was just like, "All right." And then Akari is fighting the other Pandemonium, and then she just freezes it, and then gets choked out by arms. That little girl is creepy.
Yeah.
Yo, crazy powers, man. Crazy.
I will say that. Listen, like she was creepy at the beginning, but that second when she got frozen, and then her arms kept moving and she started choking on Akari, I was like, okay, you're a creepy lady. Yeah. You're a creepy little girl. Mm-hmm. Anyway, so that happened. She was getting choked out. Then Pandemonium's like, oh, I'm not Pandemonium's, I'm Pandemonium's finger. Mm-hmm. And then so her finger was actually all these things. So she's still trapped in the fog. She's like a super strong person that we didn't get to see the full power of. But basically, did anything crazy happen? Or was that the big twist?
That was the big twist at the end, I think.
Wow.
I think that was the big twist, right? That it was just her finger this entire time.
Yeah.
And then she knew Akari was... the big twist was she knew Akari was regressing, and that's what caused the hole. So now we know why everything is different this time. Mm-hmm. She just regressed enough times to shift reality in order to make a hole in the fog, and then she was able to stick her finger out there. Mm-hmm. But then she also told Akari that someone is deliberately basically messing up all her attempts, and that's why she just had to try so many times. And then now everyone's like, ooh, it's Flare. We still haven't met Flare. There's only one episode left, so season 2 hopefully will come.
Yeah.
No. I hope they give us a slideshow. I hope they give us a slideshow for like 10 minutes and then and just butcher the ending of this.
No. Honestly, I will say though, if they don't have a announcement soon, I'll probably just read it. Because it's like one of those ones that have flown under the radar enough where I'm not 100% confident that a season 2 will come.
Oh, I see.
Or that a season 2 will be done well.
Yeah.
So I'll probably just read it if necessary.
Right.
But Some interesting developments. Flare is mentioned again. Most likely moving things behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
How does she know about regression? Oh, we also found out about like the energy of the world that's not affected by the pure concepts, pretty much.
Yep.
It's like everything is recorded, and if you can access that, no matter what happens, you have the access to every memory, every dimension, every timeline, pretty much. So we assume Flare has access to that somehow.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
I feel like Akari could have that too, though. No,
Probably she should, I guess.
She doesn't seem like it because she didn't know about it when she said it. She was like all surprised because she assumed that every time she regressed, everything got reset and no one would be the wiser because she.
Yeah.
But that adds another layer, which is interesting. But before we get into this episode, I have a question. That little girl whose mother was stabbed by Flare, that wasn't Pandemonium,
No,
right?
it was the other girl, the blue-haired girl.
Okay, it was the girl that sacrificed herself to be Pandemonium.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. So who is Pandemonium?
She's just a random ass girl that was like one of the errors.
She just likes cause. She just wants to. Well, I guess she has the thing of chaos. So she just likes to cause problems, pretty much.
Yeah, basically, she just wants to mess around and create movies or whatever. Which I'm still surprised she can remember what a movie is, based on. Like,
which I will say is very weird because there's a character in Fire Punch, the manga I read, whose sole purpose through this crazy world is to make a movie.
Damn.
So. And this has happened, like, I read that last week, and then this happened this week, and I was just like, nothing is original.
Nothing. Zero.
Nothing.
But yeah, I guess the fight was pretty, like, standard. She did some... Well, at the beginning, did you guys think that the church thing worked? Because, like, I guess it was kind of like, it...
Honestly, I did. Yeah. But only because, like, I was so ready to just be disappointed that I really thought that I was just... I was just like, oh, okay.
That was what
I was really ready.
That's what the old lady used on the white ash girl, right? That killed her.
Yeah.
And was that girl a human error or no?
Yeah.
So like it worked on her. But
the white ash one.
No, on this girl.
But she looked like she was like dead at that point.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I thought she wasn't. But maybe you're right. I missed that.
Yeah. But yeah, the giant beast thing was pretty creepy. Though I did love the CGI, her final CGI form. It looked, that was great.
At the end, her
like centipede, her weird centipede like CGI.
It's my favorite thing ever.
Oh my God.
Like, that looks terrible. But I honestly I can't even try to predict what's gonna happen because it's been throwing me for a loop.
Literally.
So it's Akari's power that was messed with the mist and let her get a finger out, I guess. And then
basically you're shifting time and it doesn't like line up again perfectly, so it creates like a little hole, and then every time it gets bigger until eventually she stuck her finger out. Like, who is this girl where she's like, ooh, what's that? And she took the finger out and just made a friggin' little girl and said, let's go cause chaos.
Let's go.
And so what I was thinking originally was that the light that Akari experienced when she went into the mist, like, was the finger going like inside of Akari or something, and that's what. And then when she like brought herself out of the mist, it came with her. That's what I thought originally. But then she was like, "Oh no, I just found a thing that I stuck my finger through." And I was like, "Oh, okay." Okay.
That's something I would do.
Well, you do that with something else, I bet, Alan. But yeah.
Yeah, like people. Is that what you wanted to hear, you bastard?
But I mean, it's interesting. It definitely isn't predictable for me, so I like that.
Yes.
And the fights are pretty generic, but I don't know.
I like the background stuff going on, like the mystery stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell Akari's gonna do. But
this episode was pretty action packed, but not like crazy like fighting and all that. But it was creepy, like Andre mentioned, like her arms coming off and just like she has so much strength for a little girl. You don't expect it. It's just so scary.
And how she kept saying she was weak as shit.
She's like, oh, I'm weak. It just kills her other self, which is one of her fingers and all, of course. But like it was just such a crazy thing. I can't imagine like how do you beat someone like this? Like it almost seems impossible.
They said whoever she had the amount of lives.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Were sacrificed.
Kill her as many times.
But if it's just her finger, does that count?
No.
As her actual lives?
It's just her finger. They just kill her finger.
That's what I mean. I don't think she's dumb enough to be like, okay, haha, showed you my fingers, just come and kill me now. I feel like how do you kill someone that's smart and has a bunch of lives?
And it's crazy that she said she's the weakest one, and this is just her finger. Like that's pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and just so you guys know, I told you about Zack slashing. Apparently, it's a full Crisis Core remake.
Oh yeah, that's
what very good, very good.
That's what
I like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways, continue.
No, I was just gonna say like, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, nope, gone. Next, almost had it, gone. I don't know.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know. There's one episode left, so I'm assuming there's gonna be season 2. If they somehow end it next episode, then we'll officially know that it's garbage.
Yeah. Yep.
But okay, so what's next? I'm gonna talk about potentially the best anime of all time, Spy Family. That episode was good.
Nice, man. Good job.
Like I don't know exactly what it was about this episode specifically, but something about it like resonated, and I'm just like, holy, this is good. So basically, what happens is they hear a rumor that if they play dodgeball, then they can win. What do you call those things? The stars, like the golden stars.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right. And then so they all train really hard. Damien gets intel. Anya trains with Yor. Then they play. Then there's this 40-year-old man-child thing that is there. He's really good. But then Anya can read his mind, so he starts dodging. He gets confused, but then, of course, she falls down. And then she's about to lose. Damien saves her. And then Damien's trying to act all cool. And it's being like, I just tried to catch it, but I didn't. And then he walked away. Then Anya's like, I got this. And then this... one of the best animated sequences I've ever seen. Like the way she opens her eyes, everything. And she throws it directly into the ground. And then child man just like picks it up and throws it. She's out. And then he's like, yes, I got the star. And then old man's like, dog, this is dodgeball. Like, why would you think you guys would win a star by playing dodgeball? And everyone's like, what? And then he's like, but you said kill a lot, and these are kindergartners, so here's a light bolt for you. And then so he's freaking out.
This bolt.
And then he's like, oh my god, I'm going to give you two a star. You put your differences aside, Damien and Anya, and you work together to try your best to get to victory. And then they immediately started fighting. And he's like, and then the episode ends.
Yep. I just want to say,
it was great.
I got this shirt. And then, like, under the pocket is her face.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that shirt.
It's the smirk.
Yeah.
It's the smirk.
Nice.
There it is.
That's hilarious.
Where did you get? You didn't get that off Instagram, did you?
No, I got off Uniqlo. It's only like $25. It's pretty.
Oh, it's like in Uniqlo?
Yeah. If you go to their shop right now, they delivered in like 2 days. I bought it and delivered. It's probably sold out though. Let's go.
It's probably sold out.
Probably is sold out. It is what it is.
I did see that.
Fire shirt, honestly. What can I say? I love the episode. They have a lot of references to other anime, which is so cool. You got the Dragon Ball Z. You have the JoJo. You have, I don't know. There's probably a bunch of other ones that I totally missed.
One too.
Naruto one, right, with the clone.
What was the JoJo one?
It's when the star one, when they were like, Star Platinum. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? No.
I know who Star Platinum is.
Okay, so when she's throwing the ball, it's like a reenactment of it. And then he goes like, like, remember when he was like, the big guy was like, No?
I didn't catch it.
And the biggest JoJo fan on the damn podcast doesn't catch it.
You're right, but you know what? Like, they didn't do anything with the eyes.
That's true. That isn't your fault. I agree. I did see the JoJo reference on TikTok. That's why I was just like, oh, okay, it's a JoJo reference. Andre, did you see it? He's like, no. I said, okay. But honestly, like I don't know. It's so easy to like this show. You know, you got great characters. It's funny. It's funny as hell. Anya is just so lovable because her face is just different every single time, as opposed to other anime where they don't even animate the person's face while they're talking. Anya's like. Anya could say like 1,000 words with just her facial expression, and it's amazing. Yor is disgusting.
Is
the
greatest thing of all
it's
time.
like that.
Hey. And every time she pulls it out, I'm just like, there it is. You're like, you know, like in like when you meet like famous people and everyone's like, yo, do the thing, do the thing, bro. If Anya was real, they would be like, do the thing, and she'd just go,
yeah.
and she just
Exactly,
Game
man.
over, man. I love it.
Yours disgustingly powerful, man.
Yeah.
She broke trees with that throw, man. It's crazy.
So
crazy.
we all we figured out that she's way stronger than Lloyd.
Oh,
yeah. She'll
if they actually had to
shit
fight
on
for
Lloyd.
real, she would like murder Lloyd.
Yeah.
Actually. I kind of like how we only saw Lloyd for a little bit this episode. It was kind of cool how we had a little bit of focus on Anya's life because mostly it was just like Lloyd and thing last episode, Lloyd and Yor. So it's really cool to get a Lloydie. It's really cool to get a perspective of Anya's school and how it's going. I love how she read Damien's mind at the wrong time, or Desmond. What's his name? Damien.
The kid, Damien.
Yeah, like he likes her, but then he was pissed about it, and he said something, and then she read his mind at the same time. I'm just like, just this girl's luck. But I mean, hey, for plot's sake, I like it because she actually doesn't like him, and she kept on calling him shithead the whole episode. It was amazing.
Yeah, just keep talking, bro. It's like it's just lagging. That's why we start talking at the same time. Just keep going.
Oopsie.
Oh, I did keep going. It just lagged while it lagged. So. You thought I lagged. It's not. We were fine. Now there's a weird pause where none of us are talking.
Yeah.
And it's just you saying, "Yo, man, keep talking." Just it's not gonna. So, guys, please watch our video on Saturdays and listen to audios on Fridays to get a full
guys,
effect of how
please watch so we can have enough money to find a friggin' studio so we can record
like a warehouse,
and avoid all of these problems. Thank you.
That'd be great.
Thank you. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. We're done. Goodbye.
Please don't leave.
But yeah.
Anyways, this is the most we've given.
No, Sean. Give it Sean, bro.
I will.
Give it to Sean. Oh my god.
I'm not moving on yet. I just wanted to say that this is the most we've given to Spy Family.
Yeah.
That's just how great this episode
You're right.
was.
Because we usually are just like, it's great. There's nothing more to say. Like, there's not an analyzing kind of episode. It's just like... Yeah, your is wicked strong. For whatever reason, I don't understand the physics behind that, but I mean, it's funny, so go with it.
Sure. All right.
The second I saw the jacked kindergartner, I lost it. I was just like, oh my god! I thought it was a teacher playing on their side. I was like, why is there a what? Did they get a teacher?
Why was his voice so deep?
I know.
What's wrong at this school?
It shows him running to his dad, and he's like, "Daddy."
I love that scene. That was so funny.
It's like, what is this kid? What is this
Guys,
cereal in the morning?
I just want to say, I was very scared that Alan is the one who suggested the best anime because the Tomodachi Game and Summertime Rendering wasn't like cooking. But then I remembered I was the one who said Spy Family.
Yeah.
So
You did.
That's true.
I think I still win.
No, you definitely win. What the hell? By far. Even if you lost, you won. I don't know. I mean, we all kind of were like, yeah, Spy Family, woo. And then you're like, we're going to watch it. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, it sounds good. And then I watched it. I was like, oh, shit. This is good.
Sure, man. Of course he likes it.
I know. What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
And I love, too, how, the jacked glasses kindergartner, even when his side would try to throw a ball, he would just catch it. It would just it would be going past him. He'd just be like, yeah, nah, I don't think so, bud. Thanks for the pass.
I loved how they had this whole battle with him. He was taking out their whole team, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's 3 of us against him," and then it's just 60 kids just behind him, still in the fucking game.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Their whole team was still in the game.
Yeah.
Even if they got him, they had a whole squad to fight still.
Yeah. That's true.
It's amazing.
Oh
it is so good.
Man.
Yeah.
I loved it.
And of course, I appreciate the Damien Dragon Ball Z Namek reference. And you can see the Namekian trees in the background.
Yes, in the ground. Yes,
that's amazing. The shit right there.
Yeah. Speaking of.
But it makes me wonder, do they have to get the rights to do stuff like that? How does that work?
Nah, I think it's I don't know. I think it's they're not stealing likeness. It's just a reference, right? Mm-hmm. You think?
I don't think they do because I think they can. It's inspired by.
Yeah. It's based on a true story bullshit. Yeah.
Okay, true.
I think. I don't know, bro. I'm not a lawyer, bro. Why are you asking me these questions?
Yeah. Find that guy on TikTok. He's a pretty good lawyer.
And Anya with the everything Muhammad teaches me is useless.
Oh,
so funny.
the who's liable guy.
Yeah. The black lawyer. He's amazing.
Videos,
he's so good.
I love those videos, bro.
Who do you think liable? Stay for the part 2. It's just oh shit. All right. Oh, I guess I go to part 2.
Oh my
What I was gonna say while Sean was talking about the reference of Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z came out in Japan. Dragon Ball Super Hero, and
It's out?
Oh yeah, baby! I've been dodging freaking spoilers like left and right on TikTok. It's disgusting how many. Yeah, I got a bunch one day. Doesn't come out
until August here, right?
Yeah, dude. I gotta say, from like the comments, because what I do is like I pause the video, go down and see how people are liking it. Amazing. Apparently everyone loves it. It's probably I can't remember the stat, but it's one of the highest paid for anime movie. Not the highest. I don't think it claimed that, but definitely one of the best box office openings weekends, I think, for anime.
If it was like 2D animation, it would have definitely been.
It would have been crazy. But you know what? A lot of people mentioned, they're like, you know what? Don't mind it at all. Like it's different. It does feel like the Raging Blast games or whatever, but it does like. It still feels okay. People said so. I'm kind of liking that.
I'm over it.
Yeah. I don't.
As soon as I saw Gohan was gonna get his finally get his due.
Yeah, bro.
Finally, they were gonna stop disrespecting this kid. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, I'm.
Do you guys know anything about like the actual villains, like who he's gonna be facing?
No, I know there's some random dude. There's like alien dude with a gun. I know him.
Okay.
That's it.
I
know Gohan is gonna be heavily involved.
Can I like not spoil something? Can I just tell you because I know? Because I'm not like you guys. I don't like to keep things from you, as opposed to me getting nothing.
I don't keep things from you.
Yeah, you do, bro.
I can tell you if you ask. I just don't.
All right, Sean.
Readily share
Attack
the
on
information
Titan ending
give me
right now.
No.
I want to know.
No. That's different because I'm saying I don't want it.
Okay.
Alan, you don't want the spoiler that I saw. You don't want it.
Okay, I guess I don't want it.
I thought it was Red Ribbon Androids again.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It is Red Ribbon. I did see the Red Ribbon sign actually.
Okay, that's fine. But did you know? Okay, there's someone in it that's in it. Can I say who it is?
Frieza.
It's not gonna ruin
Android
it.
17.
If we guess it,
18.
If we guess it,
okay,
13.
Yes, go.
Okay, Frieza.
Nope.
Cell.
Android 13.
Yes.
Which one?
I know.
Which one?
Right. Exactly.
It's not.
It's Cell.
It's the anti
Cell.
Cell. How is it
Cell?
Cell? He's super dead.
He's super dead? No. I was going to say that. He's super. Hey, superhero is fucking super dead, right? No, apparently Cell's in it. I didn't see him. So someone's like, oh, I can't. Like, someone said, ooh, it's fitting that Cell's in this. And I'm like, oh. Well, I like the wording because it's very mysterious. But I also am like, what does that mean for me? Because I'm a Gohan lover. I love Gohan.
If it's Red Ribbon, then it makes sense because Cell is made by Dr.
Bro, what if they just take Pan and they just kill her?
It's an android, right?
Yeah.
Cell's an android.
Like a bio.
Yeah, because he's like a biohazard person, like John said. What if what do you think? I think he has to kill someone again. No, Cell. You guys think?
I hope he kills everyone.
What if he kills Piccolo? That'd be crazy.
Oh well, I mean. That's so.
Yeah, only Dragon Ball Z is like made so smartly in the fact that the way they've crafted their world, they can live forever because they can just
do anything,
play on nostalgia and just keep bringing back their own enemies over and over again.
But it makes sense because
like all these people have to like create perfectly crafted stories, do backstories. Dragon Ball Z is like, now here's Frieza again. Everyone's like, oh my god!
And then they're like, yeah, there's Mech Frieza. He's dead. And then they're like, yo, Frieza's back and he's gold. And everyone's like, oh, oh my god! And they're like, you know what? We're gonna make a movie about him. Oh my god! It just keeps everyone freaks out again. And then with this movie, it's like, guys, Gohan's gonna be heavily involved. Cell's back. Oh! Everyone just starts freaking out again, just going crazy. And this is it for if anyone viewers or us sees it in the movies. There is a post credit. I like searching that stuff. So there is a post credit scene. I don't know what it is, but there is one. So stay for the Marvel. Always wait. Always wait.
Except
always
that
wait.
one time when I went to see Jujutsu Kaisen movie, but that wasn't my fault. It's because I went with a rookie. But when I went with Sean, I stayed.
Yeah.
Nice.
And just so you know, that English dub is still horrible.
Oh, it's so bad. Dude.
Oh yeah, it's bad.
I'm so happy I watched the Japanese. I saw some clips of it in English. I was like, Yuki, what's his name again? Not Yuki. Fuck. What's his name? Yuta. Yuta's voice is just so not. I loved it in Japanese. I can't I can't say I like the
Anyways.
thing.
Anyways, yes, I'm excited now because I just want to see. Like, obviously, like everyone else, when I first saw, I think we talked about it here when the first trailer came up. And we saw Goku in his 3D. I was just like,
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of grew on you though. Huh?
Barely.
No, it's not even that. Like, I would still obviously rather it be 2D animated, but
Of course.
if the movie's good, it's good.
Yeah.
Like, you overlook things. Like, when the over quality of the product is good, you'll overlook.
Absolutely.
So, make it good, and that's fine.
Can I
I
kind
have
of
watched 3D anime before. Have you guys seen Ajin before?
Yes.
Like, Ajin is a very good anime, actually. I like it. The 3D animation
Amazing.
is kind of like tough to get through sometimes, but I enjoy the anime. So, what you gonna do?
That's right, man. I mean, Dragon Ball Z could have went full CGI. It did, but I could have went like berserk CGI, and I still would have watched it.
Yeah, honestly though, like the way it went with 2D didn't really attract me either. Like Dragon Ball 2D now looks pretty trash. Oh no, Broly's great.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, Broly's great.
It's too sharp
the actual
of lines.
series.
Talking about Super.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super?
It's too
Yeah.
polished. It's too
way
like
too polished.
it's too clean. It's like
sharp.
it's too
very
sharp.
If you look
Yeah,
at the
that's
detail in the faces and the muscle in like the original Dragon Ball Z, it's like
the 90s. Oh,
And
my
you can
god.
people compared it to like Goku's hair, like it's super stiff, it doesn't move.
Yeah.
Like before, like the wind would blow and his hair would go like
Yeah.
this. But now it's just,
Yeah,
no, it's
uh-huh.
just
it just looks like he's made of like plastic, basically.
yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree.
Side note,
And-
they're showing Harry Potter on the stream right now. The Square Enix looks kind of fire.
Oh yeah, the game,
for-
right?
Yeah, the game.
Yeah.
coming
No,
out.
the Harry Potter game actually does look really good.
playing
Now.
it.
Well, the guy was
I'm like
doing.
legitimately.
He was moving
I'm
a
like
house.
legitimately tempted.
Yeah.
He was moving a house with his wand. He's like, I was like, oh, nice. And now they're playing Quidditch,
legitimately tempted.
just like the people in University of Guelph. Shout out you guys. You guys are.
So Andre was right about
Yo,
Crisis
no,
Core.
Waterloo too.
Really?
Yeah, right.
Waterloo too?
What, the remake?
Yeah, so Crisis Core is being remade this winter, and I'm really excited because it looks amazing based on what I've been watching here.
Is it this winter? Like
Yeah.
before March?
Yeah, it says this winter for Crisis Core remake, but the Final Fantasy 7-2 is next winter,
So
part 2.
2020, far before March 2024.
Sorry.
Okay, so this winter
Yeah.
winter would be somewhere between December this year and March next year.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so next winter would be December next year
Yeah.
to March 2024.
Yeah, correct.
So that's what I said
Okay,
before.
my bad. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's not your fault, Sean.
That's
These
That's
guys
great.
spitting out
Which
fucking
Crisis
M&M
Core
lines.
being that soon actually has me.
Yo, I love that game.
Because as I've never played it, it was like came out during the time obviously where it was the one game a year time where I was like, and I like saw videos and stuff on it. It looked so good, but it was past. It was too late for me. But yeah, I'm amped. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, look at this guy friggin' fly through the sky on his broom.
You saw that, right?
Looks good. Yeah, looks good.
Sick.
Okay, guys, what's next? Obviously, what were we talking about? Spy Family?
Yeah.
Great. I'm
10
guys,
honestly, a 10
I'm
out of 10. bro.
unironically telling you this. Like, look at the shirt I'm wearing. See? This has forever been my greatest
Oh,
anime
he's going to say it.
of all time for a very long time.
Very long time.
And it still is.
Okay.
It still
Okay.
is.
But.
It still is. And this also might be recency bias. So I am very...
Yes.
I'm allowed to change my mind is what I'm saying. If I, like, next week, I'm just like, never mind. Fuck Spy Family. And this is still the best.
All right, so
Just-
what you're saying is
And I'm not
as
even saying today Spy Family is the best, but I'm just saying like
Oh,
it's,
okay.
it's on the road. It's on the road.
Yeah.
Dude, all I'm saying is apparently it gets better than this. And
No.
yeah, apparently it gets
It's
better
on
with
the
plot, with characters. Apparently it gets better. I don't know shit. All I know is I take people's opinions really to heart when they're like they like the things I like. So yeah, like apparently it gets way better. Not Shield Hero, brother. I promise. Actually, I can't even promise that.
It's on.
Actually, I could guarantee
the
that.
road to greatness. Because I will say, like, again, there is very little Attack on Titan can do to like surpass. Like, it would have to be
Yeah.
mind blowing at this
Yeah.
point to surpass Brotherhood.
Wait, hold on. Even with your spoiler?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
Like, it's like a spoiler that like I expected.
Mm.
Could I
But
have expected
But like
it?
having the Yeah, probably.
Okay. Fuck.
Like it's not like it's like outlandish. It's like a very like it's like if when you like predict what can happen,
Will I cry?
it's like definitely one of the things that you would predict.
Am I gonna
could
cry?
happen. I'm not saying you would think. Most likely.
Oh really? I'm gonna cry?
Yeah, most likely.
Oh fuck. What song are they gonna play while this is happening? I just need to get a feel for it.
Fucking probably. You know the
Red Swan.
the ending for the
nah.
the ending of the first season.
Yeah.
The first season.
the first
ending.
season.
That's what they're playing that.
Oh my god.
Whatever the first sad song is. You know how they always do like the super like when like a big plot point happens at the end. They like use nostalgia and take the sad song from the very beginning and use it.
They like tweak it so it's like even sadder. It's like piano, but like only and like violin. Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what they're gonna do.
Like how they
and they're gonna add raindrops for no reason. It's just
always rains.
Not a cloud in the sky.
Colonel Mustang's behind them with the hat. Like it's a terrible day for rain. Like they're gonna just hit you with everything, bro. They're gonna hit you.
They're just they're gonna hold the person and then like you're in the background. You see Mustang.
Oh no, Goo Goo. Nah, Goo Goo, bro.
It's over, man.
I'm gonna name my dog Goo Goo. Fuck this shit. I've done it. Buy me a dog. I'm naming that man Goo Goo.
Oh man, I will 100%. I think I will name a dog Goo Goo. Like maybe like once these two die.
That's so fucked up, bro. That is. I can't do that. I can't do what you do.
I have to prep myself now, man.
Yeah, you don't have to say it like that.
It's gonna come
bro, they're looking at you like tree, and then you're just like, yeah, you're gonna die one day. That's fucked up, man.
I'm gonna be real sad, but it's gonna happen after prep myself.
Andre's already dead inside. It is what it is.
Like he's already like my chestnut's already 2. He's basically 40 at this point.
What the fuck, dude?
Like, that's how it feels.
40.
Bro, this guy's puppy fever, bro. How old is Rooney?
Man.
Rooney, he's 11, so he's like.
7. Look at him.
Rooney's dead.
Oh my god. I can't. I gotta move on. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment. Cover your ear. He has fucking 6th sense, man. He knows Andre's talking shit.
I have to pre-prep for these things.
Andre's blasting all the dog owners, bro. As soon as your dog turns 6 months, he's fucking dead, apparently.
Rooney's like 160 in Andre years.
Oh my god. Rooney's doing so good, man.
You better hope in the next 30 seconds they come up with fucking
what the fuck?
Dog longevity and mortality drug, bro.
I'm gonna just let's move on. Summertime rendering. Yeah?
Let's do it.
So where you want to go? You don't want to go to...
Tomodachi's...
Oh, shit. We only have 2.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, we gotta get going.
Left. We've been making good time.
Good time.
Better time.
Says you, bastard guy.
Actually, no. We haven't been making good time at all.
Forget about the video games.
Talking about a lot of nonsense.
Some bullshit.
Anyway.
Talking about dogs dying.
Did you tell you that Sean's girl is so like upset at us? She's like, how dare you have gamer in your title and not talking about games? I'm like, yo, why are you attacking me for, bro?
I'm like, that's tough talk for someone who doesn't even watch. Oh.
I told you we are the Weeb podcast, okay?
Yeah. Very, very small font on the gamer, and we only have that there when E3 is doing its thing. That's it. We don't give a fuck.
Exactly. Literally, only June is when we have gamer.
Okay.
Games are seasonal.
Only June and then December. June and December. That's it.
Man.
Nothing else. Oh my god. Anyways, okay. Tomodachi Game. So what do we have? They unlock the phone. Whoa.
That's summertime, brother.
Summertime render. I mean, I was half right.
Yo, I heard you say
I was talking about. I said the wrong name, but I was talking about the right name.
I don't know. I heard you say they unlocked the phone and look at Shield Hero or something. That's what I heard. I don't know. I heard that.
No, I said Ushio.
Oh, Ushio.
So they unlock the phone, and then Naofumi unlocks the raid shield, right? And then,
and then Krillin comes out of nowhere and does a fucking
and explodes because that's all he's good for.
Basically true.
All right. Let's lock it in.
Okay, seriously,
lock it in, brother.
Serious talk.
Serious talk.
So they unlock the phone. Ushio and Ushio Shadow are saying, "Hey, we gotta stop the shadows. Can you guess which one is me? No, you can't, suckers." And then Ushio Shadow's like, "Here, touch my hand, and we can go into a dream." And then we go get a flashback of what actually happened. What's her name again? I have it on top of my head. Mio. No, not Mio. The little girl.
Shiho. No. Shiho.
Yeah, Shiho. It is Shiho, isn't it?
I'm so good at this.
Shiori?
Shiori.
What?
What's Shio from?
Shiori. I don't know. That sounds familiar to you, though, right?
Shio's a very...
Is that the girl, deaf girl from the thing?
No.
No.
How do you even spell that?
Anyways, while I Google that, so Shiori's shadow is like, yo, I'ma kill you. And then Ushio's like, no, don't kill her. And then Ushio and Ushio shadow go attack her, but they're both complete trash. So then Ushio ends up trying to hold Shiori's shadow back, and she's like, Ushio, she's like, my shadow, go save Shiori, and then tell I almost said Naofumi, and then tell Shinpei what happened here, and she's like, I'm so sorry. Then Ushio immediately dies, and then Shiori's shadow comes back and then murders Ushio's shadow, but then finally Mio and damn, I thought I memorized everyone's name by now. But whatever that guy's name is.
Oh, his best friend?
What's the guy's name?
Best friend is So.
It's really short. Yeah, so.
Yeah, So? Okay, yeah, so. Mio and So come. And then Shiori's shadow's like, oh, I can't be caught. So then she's like, play dead. And then so she plays dead. And then they save her. And everyone's like, oh my God, what's going on? Then out of nowhere, friggin'. Was it Shiori? It was Shiori, right? Grabs friggin' Shinpei's arm, and he's like, "What's going on? This is a dream, isn't it? Or this is just a past, isn't it?" And Ushio's like, "Yeah, I don't know what's happening, bro. I don't know what's going on." And then she's like, "I found you." She's like, "Miskata," basically, and then she turns into Mother, and then she's like, "Now I got you." And then they go back to the real world. Her hand is on his arm, handprint is on his arm, and then that's it.
Yeah, that was confusing.
Yeah, honestly, love the additional information we got from this episode. Not that it's nothing that we didn't know, but like it was more like how she died and how it became to be. Like we had a whole episode, I think it was like 2 episodes ago, where we were like, how the fuck did that little girl die? When did she die? Like, was it at the funeral? Was it at home? Like we were all just like, what's going on? Yeah. And this episode really clarified that she fucking died as soon as Ushio died, basically. Right, that's right.
It is. It was kind of sad though.
It was
like,
so sad,
out of
dude.
like all that, like they killed the one shadow. Also, didn't they say that there could only be one shadow? So how did one morph into her? That's what I was thinking too. But the thing is, I think you can look when
like
they were fighting her.
I think you can look like another shadow, but it was
like the data thing.
Yeah, you don't have the like, you know how like other shadows act like them. I don't think it was able to act like them. I think, or like her. Sorry.
Well, it didn't fully merge into her. It just kind of like resembled her a little bit.
Yeah, it definitely.
It had her face, but she didn't have any like the emotion or anything. Like that.
And it was possible. It's possible that it's different just because like the other the shadow that copied Ushio seems to be different from the other one, so maybe it's disconnected from like
a defect.
Yeah. Well, yeah. What that little girl one say? She's like, oh, it's a defective copy. I was like, that's it. So is Shinpei now? Do you guys think he's a defective? Well, no, they shot his shadow. His eyes are still different.
His shadow looked like to be functioning just fine.
Yo, what if we thought the guy shot his shadow, but the guy completely missed, and like and like Shinpei's actually a shadow, bro?
No, but Shinpei's shadow lived, didn't he? He like merged with the forehand, dude.
Yeah.
He's the one who murdered everybody.
Basically,
So the interesting thing about this episode is that it gives you a lot of information. Some things like, oh, when you're a shadow and you copy someone, you instinctively want to kill that person, which is interesting. Yeah. But another thing that kind of we don't know yet is, so we know Ushio's whole story, but we don't know why like she appeared to Shinpei. Remember at the beginning, like in his dream, like what was that? We still don't really know what that was.
We also don't know if that's Ushio or her shadow.
Yeah, and like how she had the eye to like give it to him, because she gave him something on the boat, which I assume was like the eye of the mother. And
also the message that Hizuru got, was that from her or her shadow?
Oh yeah, because neither of them remembered it, right? Or at least the shadow didn't. So.
And how would they know to reach out to Hizuru? I know they knew her when she was a baby, but she was an author. Yeah. Like, why would they put two?
There's still a lot to figure out. Like, we know a bit more, but not enough.
What do you think? I'm kind of pissed.
It's getting intriguing again. I will say.
Oh yeah. Well, it was always
timeline
intriguing.
Where forearm guy kind of lost me a little bit, but now we're back. We're back.
I will say, I was kind of pissed that Ushio did not know how the little girl got taken. Because the first of all, Ushio's there, so you can maybe hear something.
Yeah.
Second of all, your necklace is your fucking shadow. Like, how did Ushio's shadow not pick up on
She wasn't facing it, bro. She was facing the other
brother?
way.
My dad can sneeze. He sneezes loud. A person can be like behind me, and I have this instinct to be like, oh, I feel like there is someone behind me.
Yeah, but if you don't physically look, you don't.
No.
You may know that it happened.
I get the memory part.
Like if okay.
I'm saying like physically, like how didn't she like feel it? Like turn around and be like, oh shit, like she's gone like faster. I don't know.
To me, that's like I don't know how they got her so fast. Like it was just
so quick, dude.
It was very quick, yeah. And
also, why did she think I'm gonna do this by myself? Like, is it because she just didn't want everyone else to see her shadow?
I think she didn't want them to get hurt because the shadow's pretty dangerous, right? I might try to kill one of them.
Yeah.
Why not just send your?
If they had one other person there, the shadow just like would have been like, oh shit, can't do anything.
Yeah, you're right. It was probably a bad decision.
Well, Ushio didn't know that, right? Ushio didn't know that. That's hindsight. That's way before all this.
And then everyone would be alive, and then there would probably be no anime. To be honest with you.
You're probably right.
It was for the anime plot. Nice, thanks, Ushio. Appreciate it, man.
But
yes, I'm very interested.
It was interesting too that even though Ushio's shadow was like, even I have like a voice inside my head that's like telling me to kill you, but I'm like just not doing it.
Yeah.
It makes me think that maybe she must be connected to the other shadows still.
The hive mind bullshit. Yeah.
Like, think about it. She took them into her memory, so the mother must have worked through her to somehow reach in Shinpei, for whatever logical sense that makes.
Yeah. So do you guys think the mother is a shadow? Like whoever the mother's form is, like this girl was originally a real like girl, or do you think like she's just like a being that controls the shadows?
I think she's a shadow
both?
And also someone that controls.
Yeah, I think you're
because
on the right track with both.
If Shinpei has her eye, technically she can't be a shadow because shadows don't have eyes.
Right.
And if the main body's just like a projection, then like you saw every time the body is separated from the main body, it disappears.
Yeah.
So like if she was a shadow, she can't give Shinpei an eye.
True. Yeah.
But at the same time, she also still has two eyes.
And she can still use shadows to like as we saw, she grabbed his arm in the memory. So she's like a freaking like the Einstein wave theory, like the observer theory, man. She's like she's like both. She's like the person that controls them, but also not a shadow. She's like physical, which is technically like Ushio.
Ushio?
Wait.
No, Ushio's a shadow.
Yeah, but like she can fit. Well, no, I'm getting it mixed up. Shadows can touch people. I'm an idiot, right?
Yeah.
They don't just go through them, right? What else am I thinking that?
No, they touch people.
Yeah. Okay,
I don't know.
Whatever. No, yeah, I think it's both. I do like that whole scene where like she grabbed his arm. I was intense, bro. I was like,
yeah, me too.
I was like, holy fuck, what the hell's going on? You could see on his face, he was like, why the fuck? Is this possible? And then they're like, no. And then his So's like, yo, get us out of here. What do you get us out of here? Like, what the hell? And then Shinpei, like, as he gets back, he's like I'd be like that too, bro.
He's freaking stressed out, bro. He's staring at his arm. Bro. And they're like, what's that? He's like, I guess she touched me, bro. I don't know.
Next episode.
What do you think the arm thing is? Is it a tracking thing, you think?
It's like a curse mark, yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen. Dun.
I think it's like you've been marked for like yeah, because maybe like I'm assuming if that eye gave Shinpei like time like leaping, she has time powers to like some extent. Maybe, like you know Nice. You know how like in Executioner, like there are certain people who are aware of every time Akari was regressing time. I'm assuming she is aware when time regresses, even if her like main body doesn't know how or who or what's doing it. Yeah. Because remember the first time she's like Shinpei's like floating in the sky after he gets shot, she's like, I found you. Yeah. Kind of thing. So like I think she knows what's going on, even if maybe she's doesn't know exactly how, but this was the first time we're like, oh, you guys are messing with time again because you're like looking into the past, so she's able to do it that way.
Interesting.
So,
okay.
I don't know.
And I was thinking maybe the arm thing will remain with him even when he dies again.
Travels.
Goes back.
Yeah,
Maybe it'll stay with
that's
him.
what I was thinking too. Transcends time. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Question before we move on. Before we move on, where do you? Because it's been a while. Man hasn't died yet. What do you think the respawn point is going to be next?
Oh, good
like,
question.
Right? Because like we're way past where he was before. I think.
No, we're just like the last one was they were walking up the hill.
Yeah, we're past that. No, way past that. Like time wise.
That was.
Do you mean currently? Because they haven't even reached the
because
yet.
the last regression before this one was the furthest he
yeah.
ever got.
That's right. The festival. Yeah, I totally
happened,
forgot about that. Holy shit.
The festival.
Fuck, these time things are killing me.
Okay. So
they said June. They said June 7th, July or something. I remember now.
Whatever. Yeah, the date is. But the thing that confused me is Ushio mentioned the festival, but I couldn't tell if it was current Ushio or past Ushio that mentioned the festival.
I'm gonna go with past because I assumed it was past. But you tell me.
But then how would past Ushio know that the festival is coming?
I think she's above time as well. Like,
I just took that in. Even if that's the case, like present Ushio Shadow, she's not her.
Like
she's immune to the time.
Yeah,
you are not me.
Yeah.
You are not him. You see on TikTok?
Mm-hmm. So she remembers everything. So I guess the other shadow. But the other shadows don't. Interesting.
Remember, because she's different, right? I mean, they can brush it off as anything. She's a little different though, like copy wise. I think mind wise, she's a little more independent when it comes to the hive mind thing. Yes, she has the tendencies. It's like Parasite. You know the Parasite, right? It's like that almost.
My hands up.
It is. No, it's not. Put it in the Zoom call, please.
My hands up.
All right.
Question. My hands up.
Yep.
Question, guys. What if it's because she was copied before his time regression? All the other shadows are copied after the point of no return. Mm-hmm. Right? So Ushio was already... Like, no matter how many times he regresses time, Ushio was always already made. And Ushio is already dead. Right? Whereas Mio Shadow, every point so far that he's regressed to... She gets copied after that.
Yeah, but Shiori is also a shadow at that point too, and she doesn't seem to remember.
Does she not remember?
She doesn't act like she would. Do you think she would? I think she would like tell the others or act differently.
But she's never encountered Shinpei also either.
Yeah, I guess not.
Right. Yeah,
at the funeral.
Wait, no.
At the funeral, I thought she does. Kind of.
I thought she was already a shadow at the funeral.
She is.
She is, or she. Okay. We saw where she got
and then she got shadowed way.
Yeah,
so
day Shiori was
I think the little bitch doesn't. I mean, she's irrelevant.
Actually, no, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
She's irrelevant.
See, this is why we discuss these things. We have theories, and you're supposed to poke holes in them.
Oh, I love poking holes. Sean told me I like putting my fingers in things. So.
Yeah, your fingers.
Tomodachi Game.
Right. All right. Beautiful. I'm so on time with these timestamps, guys. I'm so good at this. That being said, guys, we do have socials. That means you want to follow us on all of them. Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn. No, I didn't. I kept talking about like the fucking...
Even if he doesn't, he has to say it.
I got to say it multiple times. Just follow us on everything you can. To know more about me, you can follow me directly on Weeb Gamer Podcast. If you want to follow Andre, Weeb Gamer Podcast. If you want to have a thumbs up for Sean, Weeb Gamer Podcast. That's all we are. That's it. We're part of this brand. You need to make us happen. If you don't, our kids starve. It's your fault. I've been nice for 66 episodes. It's time to get aggressive here. It is your fault we're starving. It is your fault we work regular jobs. Please help us in our dream to just talk shit about anime for the rest of our life. Also, damn, that's nice libs. All right, we're gonna get to the one of the best animes this season so far. By me, but I said we should watch it. We were gonna watch it anyway. I'm not gonna take credit. We stuck to it.
No, take credit.
No,
I'm gonna take
honestly,
credit.
I didn't know it existed until.
Oh, perfect! I just saw the Bob the Builder motherfucker in the beginning, and I was like, or in the thumbnail, I'm like, it can't be shit. Like they're putting Bob the Builder in this, and then he became who he is. Andre, do your thing, baby.
I'm gonna do this recap.
Do the thing.
Really quick. Okay, so basically, what happens is we find out that Yuichi's team wins. Everyone's like, what happened? And then we find out Captain Dude pressed the give up button. Then we get a flashback about why he did. After everyone left, Yuichi called him and he's like, yo, I'm going to beat up your friend. And then he's like, no, you won't. And then he proceeds to punch his friend multiple times in the face. And he's like, how dare you? And he's like, y'all are basketball players, right? How about I break his fingers? He's like, you won't do that. So then he breaks his finger. And he's like, oh my God, I can't believe you did that. And then he presses the give up button, which makes no sense to me because I was like, it's like one of those things.
It's like you already broke
you threaten someone and you're like, I'm going to kill your daughter if you don't do this. And then I'm like, you're bluffing. And then they kill my daughter. Like at that point, does it matter anymore?
No, you're right. I'm with you.
Like, why would I give in if she's dead
It's
now?
just one finger.
Yeah, it's like, hey man, I'm gonna do.
Yeah, but if he's a basketball player, like if it's an important finger.
But he doesn't know which finger it is.
Listen, I don't play basketball.
No,
I don't know.
I'm with you on this.
Maybe in a finger's important.
Bro,
I don't
if
know. But
someone,
if you break the finger, and he already said it's not going to heal.
Yeah.
It's not going to heal perfectly no matter what.
Yeah.
So at that point, I would just be like, well, I'm not going to press it now because he's already like in bad shape.
I am totally with you. It's like, listen, if I'm already captive and they call my parents and they hear me screaming in the background and they're like, we're going to do bad things to him if you don't give us the money. I'm already screaming. Don't give them the money. Like, what am I going through? Like, you're paying for my torture? Nah. They could be doing other things to me. All right?
Exactly.
Keep going
Basically, anyways, but besides that point. Anyways, so then he presses the give up button. We find out that Yuichi actually broke up his own finger. Broke up, bro. Broke his own finger instead.
Broke up.
And basically Captain Man jumped on Yuichi, punched him in his face multiple times, and then the blonde dude's like, stop it. He's like, why are you stopping me? He's like, listen, Yuichi ain't that bad. He promised me he'd let you punch him as many times as he punched me. And then Yuichi was a man of his promise. And everyone's like, you're not so bad. Mikasa's like, listen, you're a good guy. It's fine. Let's go. And then Yuichi's like, thanks, man. And then in his brain is like, yo, I totally would have broke all his fingers if he waited 1 second longer. So y'all are lucky. Basically, that's what he said in his brain. And then they go up. Manabu-kun's like, okay, we got some time. You need to set this up, so go home. Don't say nothing. So basically, Squid Game again.
Yep.
And then, so they go home. Everyone hates all the other people in the Tomodachi game because they accusing, what's her name?
Shiho. That's where it's
Shiho.
from.
That's where she.
Oh!
I'm an idiot.
And Shibe, is that the black guy's name?
Yeah, Shibe. Anyway, so they accuse Shiho of taking all the money, and then Shibe's like, nah, bro, why would I be a accomplice? I'm rich. Everyone's like, pff. And she's like, I'm gonna bring the money back net tomorrow. And then he immediately said, oh, I can't bring the money. And everyone's like, pff. And then so basically they get bullied a lot. Then they leave school, they disappear, and then Yuichi comes back, and then I don't know what her name is. I'm gonna call her Crybaby Girl. Crybaby Girl is there. And then she's like, I don't know where they are. They disappeared. Everyone bullied them. Blah, 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 blah.
Yutori.
And then they're walking home. Yuichi's like, yo, you are a loser. Bounce. And then she cries and leaves.
Not just
and
loser.
Then Mikasa's
Loser bitch.
like, yo, how could you do such a thing? And she's like, yo, she's literally a loser. I don't want her to get hurt.
Yeah.
And then Mikasa's like, true. And then as they're
Call him
having
Tengu,
a
please.
conversation.
Call him Tengu, please.
Brian, you don't like me
No,
calling him
I don't.
Mikasa? That's his name, man.
His name is Tenju, by the way, not Tengu.
Tenji.
What the fuck? Noop,
Yeah,
noop.
my
It
bad.
is Tenji. Tengu.
Fuck is
Anyways,
Tengu?
listen, I'm kind of confused in the order, but I'm pretty sure after that is when they go to Shibe's
It was before
house
that.
because there's like a big commotion.
Yeah.
It's before he roasted the big baby.
Shibe's house is before she arrested Crybaby Girl.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Doesn't matter. Irrelevant.
let's rewind.
Kind of.
They go to Shibe's house. Shibe's house is like coming out in freaking handcuffs and bloody, and then he's like, oh my god, I don't know what's going on. And then Shio's dad is like, yo, shh, quiet, don't say nothing. Shut the fuck up. And then Mikasa is like, yo, was you the one that killed my dad? And then Yuichi's like, yo, shut up, fool, you try to get him on me. And then he looks at them. He's like, "Oh, we're just friends of Shibe. Want to know what's going on?" He's like, "I can't say nothing." And then looks at him. He's like, "So you kids better watch yourself.
Better
And Yuichi's
skedaddle.
like, listen, I don't have any friends, any family, because I killed them all. So you can't mess with me.
go.
And then he looks at him, and then they have like sinister looks at each other, and then they walk away. Then he trashes Crybaby Girl, and then after that, him and her have like a strategy meeting, I guess, pretty much just chilling out. And he gets a call, and he's like, "Oh, I heard that you said you have no one that you care about. How about I do bad things to Crybaby Girl?" And he's like, "Damn, now I gotta come," which is very interesting. Not in that way. Anyway,
I was gonna say you gotta correct yourself.
Like, I didn't say it that way. It's just the way Sean just went. And you feel subconscious. But the interesting part of that, he said, if Yuuichi comes, it's gonna be real bad. But if he doesn't come, then the girl's only gonna be a little bit bad. It's not gonna be so bad.
Either way, he's gotta come.
It'll suck a bit.
Either way.
But Yuichi's like, yo, if I come, it's gonna be real bad. But if you come, if I don't come, it's just not gonna be. It's gonna be kind of bad.
Santa's coming.
Anyways, that's the end of the episode, and then next episode. At least this episode ended on like a logical place, and it doesn't give Sean anxiety about having to wait till.
Motherfucker, he's reading it. I'm reading it right now as we speak. I can't imagine.
I was.
No. Go for it, Sean.
Okay. They did bring up. I have someone I'm really suspicious of, but also They made a good point about Shiho. Like, why would she handle the cash like physically, unlike the other classes that did like that was kind of suspicious. I admit.
They did.
Sure.
I hope
it is very suspicious.
I hope they talk about that because that was kind of sketchy. Shibe, I don't really have any suspicions towards, but the one I'm most suspicious of is the Crybaby Girl. Crybaby Girl.
That's what I said at the beginning. I'm just saying.
I want to.
I said that at the beginning.
I want to agree with you, right, dude? I was literally, I think I was showering or something, and before watching it, and I was like thinking, I'm like, okay, so the point of this is to find out who took the money, right? But
no, we know who took the money.
Tenji.
Well, hold on.
Tenji took the money.
Hold on. What if Yuichi's a nasty mind game person, like just crazy, crazy to the point of
put it past
he
him.
was. Yeah, like he was in this before the games began. Like he was poor from the start. Like, they never bring it up again that he was poor. They only said it once, and all they keep saying is like, oh, he killed people. He's a monster. He's evil. What if this guy was in it from the beginning? Like, what if he is? I don't know. I just say I feel like he's more in it than just solving the puzzle. I feel like he is the puzzle. At this point, but I don't know. I want to think that because that'd be like crazy, but it'd be hard to solidify that because he is like the main character. You want his perspective. The thing is though,
listen, if he orchestrated the entire thing, because we know Tenji took it, but if
who
we
made him
orchestrated
take
to
it?
the point
Right.
where Tenji. Somehow he knew Tenji's friends, and then he knew Shiho, and he's like, "Yo, Shiho, go fuck up their friend."
Yeah,
group.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like a whole thing from the beginning. That'd be fire if they could justify it in a proper way.
Well, make a story out of it, right?
I don't trust them to justify it after what they did. Not this episode, but the whole super convenient. Even this episode was kind of convenient.
You think so?
How
Very
everyone
convenient.
did exactly what he wanted to do.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I will say the motivations of why people acted the way they did, and the reason how he knew that the captain. What was it that he knew?
The
He knew
captain,
something about
the captain was in debt.
Oh, the captain's debt. Okay, yeah. So the reason why he knew was the captain that was in debt makes sense. All that stuff makes sense. So I was like, okay, fine. No. Actually, this episode is very believable. How he deduced everything was very believable. How he deduced
Full retract.
And every time, the way the redhead and Yuichi figured out that she was managing it, was once they said it, I was like, that's so obvious.
And then Mika saw up there is like, you idiots, you didn't notice that? And I'm just like, all right, dude, relax, man.
I probably wouldn't have noticed it, honestly. I didn't even notice that she was a character when she was playing. Alan didn't either, remember?
Bro, I never
Me neither. It was literally just
over my head, dude.
I was looking it up, like for character names,
Yeah.
and they had her name there with pink hair, and like I think I was just like, I don't remember them ever saying her name before, so I was like, how do we know her name? And then I looked and I was like, they have the exact same hairstyle. Oh shit, they look the same. Oh shit,
Oh, wait,
she's not in any of the cutscenes all of a sudden anymore. And then I was like, oh, that's what it is.
I wonder what chapter
yeah.
this is at. Like, because I think last time I checked, it was at chapter 90 something. I don't know how quick the chapters are in this. I hope it's not fast because I really like this show. I really do.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Sean.
Yes.
Sean, Alan, I will say you guys should read Fire Punch.
Okay.
Fire Punch. Shout out Fire Punch.
Read it.
Okay.
You guys like depressing things? Correct?
Yes.
I like you, so yeah.
So read Fire Punch.
Sounds
Think
good.
about like the exaggerated stereotype of me.
Yeah.
That is Fire Punch. I don't think a single person smiles in all 83 chapters of that whole thing.
I was gonna say they're all black. Right?
It's to that point. It's to that point. But it's good, man. And you have to just ignore the part where like the brother and sister try and have sex.
Okay,
at
I
the
will.
beginning. That's chapter 1. After
Okay,
that,
that's-
it's
Sorry, what chapter?
Okay.
What chapter was that? First one? Oh,
first
wait,
one.
way to pull an audience.
panel
Is
20.
there chapter 0?
7 schools down from the page, by the way.
Oh boy.
Actually, no. Here's the link. I have the bookmark. Actually, I'm just kidding. I don't want. That sounds amazing though. That sounds amazing.
No. It's
Oh,
really
not the
good.
chapter 1. I meant like.
No. I mean the manga. Yes, the manga in total. Yes, it's very good. It has. Actually, I don't want to say anything.
Don't say anything about it. I'm gonna read it. I trust you on this one.
Okay.
You seem very passionate.
Yeah,
I gotta also read
Okay,
Day Before Tomorrow. Wait, what's it called? The beginning.
beginning after the
beginning
end.
after the end.
Sure. So
The Day Before Tomorrow is today.
about this episode too, I will say good job for us because we did predict that he would call their hider right away.
I didn't predict
Because
shit. I don't know. It was one of you guys.
Yeah.
Did we say that?
No, I
We
think
said that
it
he
was
would-
either
he
Sean
would
or
call
you. I don't know.
I said it. Okay.
It must have been Sean because I don't
I didn't.
remember that.
I don't fucking remember saying that
because
shit.
the second he realizes that the hider isn't the smart one, he's gonna mess with him, right? Like
True.
Because we.
I mean, that makes sense in hindsight,
Yeah.
but I'm not smart enough to realize.
I'm
Obviously,
fucking dumb, dude.
if I was on the basketball team, I'm Blondie at this point, okay? That's me.
I got one guy that spanks him. That's it. That's all I do.
Oh, actually, I'm the other guy that didn't have any lines in the entire thing, and I was just there. I'm like, I don't know, man.
I suspected that he would call him, but I didn't know he was going to break the guy's fingers or nothing. That was kind of off the rails, but I guess that's just his character. With regards to the crybaby girl, the main reasons I suspect her are, the first one is that she's asking too many questions, I find. Like, one of the reasons Tenji suspected Shiho is that she was asking him questions, remember?
Yeah.
After he played his first Tamagotchi game, she was like, oh, what's wrong? Like, what happened? And he was just like, oh, this girl's, like, asking a little bit too much, and it's going to get me in trouble. Like, it feels like she's working for them and is, like, trying to see if I would talk. And I got the same kind of vibe from the crybaby girl, because she was like, oh, tell me what happened. I mean...
Yeah, but why would that matter? Because they could tell her she was part of the game.
Yeah, but... yeah, I know. I don't know why, but I don't know.
I get
She
it
just
though.
couldn't-
I know what you're saying.
You're right. She is part of the game, so they technically could talk to her about it. But also, what kind of sketched me out was thinking that, oh, if Shiho's dad is a part of this, then maybe she's part of this as like Shiho's friend. Like maybe it's not Shiho, the obvious one, who we think is like involved in it. Maybe it's like her dad got this random girl who's the crybaby girl to like be friends with Shiho and kind of like keep an eye on her and see like if she's gonna talk about anything or if like any of her friends are involved at all. And then the last
It could also be if Shiho's dad works for police, he could have known about crybaby girls like the escort.
yeah, or he could be the one that she was
and it kind of
involved
was like
with.
blackmailed, or
Yeah,
could have
that's
been
what I was
that,
thinking.
Like a lot of
Maybe
different
the guy that
things.
she was messing around with was Shiho's dad. Like that's kind of far fetched, but I thought that would be really interesting.
Hashtag euphoria.
Exactly.
Legit.
But yeah,
Let's go.
I really don't trust this girl. And oh yeah, and she just gets captured. Like okay, like that's really convenient.
I will say, guys. Remember, I was the only one to suspect her from the beginning. I
You're
just
right.
want to say.
Yeah, I agree.
So-
I don't suspect. I don't know. It's kind of hard. I think we're gonna know a little bit more about how these games are because it looks like Sean said, like Shio's dad's it has to be a part of it. Like there's no shot he's not. Which means I don't think this is limited to like our friend group here. Of course, we have Team K, which lost.
That's why I said it was going off the rails.
Yeah. Exactly.
Anybody.
It literally could be anyone. But also, I don't disagree that it can't be one of them. I feel like they're all pretty like. What if it's
sus?
Yeah, they're pretty sussy bakas.
Sussy bakas.
Yeah, I what if like Tenji, like his plan was to end up trusting Yuuichi, like, or like getting Yuuichi to trust him. Like, of course, that's like the biggest thing asset you can have to your team is having someone that's like crazy and like really smart on your team.
Yeah, you don't fully trust Tenji.
I don't. He didn't clear himself. What did he do? I mean, like he didn't really do anything for me to trust him. I actually got more like weirded out by Yuuichi and how he's like super crazy and like he said, if you knew my past, how could you trust me? But like, when should I have not trusted you? Was it like now or like before this? Again, I'm not saying he is. I'm just saying he's a very, very scary person, and I hope we get more of it. Like, I hope it doesn't die down. I hope it doesn't get too cliche with how he finds things out.
Yeah.
It's. I just checked again. It's at 98 chapters, and out
of how many?
Yeah.
Is it done?
No. It's apparently it's ongoing. So that's not bad. I think.
How many are currently?
Yeah.
I think. What, like where we're at?
Yeah.
No. How many like total chapters are like out for the?
98. That's what I just
said.
said.
98.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you said we were at.
There's no way one season
we're at
to
like
get through.
I mean I clicked episode.
That's why I was
listen.
like, astonished.
I'm gonna be honest. I clicked chapter 10 and I was like, I don't recognize any of this. So I went down to 5 and I was like, 5 was like they were just finishing the first game.
Really?
So it's not. And like if we have to, Sean's gonna have a blast with this motherfucker reading this because it's amazing. It's amazing. It looks long.
If we're saying we're reading it, I'm on.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm in like manga mode.
I'm in manga mode too, bro.
I'm
Sean's
ready to
about to go like talk to friggin' One Piece director at his house or something. Like, yo, what do you got planned for the next 10 years, man? Let me know.
Yeah.
But anyway,
it's literally just because like the next listen, it's like one of the best parts of One Piece. The next chapter is supposed to reveal it. That's why.
Yeah, he's gonna.
Like
there's
every
a two
time
pieces.
something big happens. No. Every time a big event happens, they like release like new bounties for like the characters and stuff, and you want to see how everyone like stacks up and how everyone increases, and it's just, and they like tease the new bounties, and I just
awesome.
I just
Well,
know what they are.
I should start getting into it, but I feel like
I know
it's
what
gonna
they
take
are.
me a couple of years.
I know it.
I know you do because you read it, you fool. Shut your mouth.
What a dickhead.
You want me to tell you?
No, I don't want you to tell me. I'll find out tomorrow or whenever it comes out.
I read the spoilers. Not even. I read the translation of the spoilers for the chapter.
This guy didn't even wait for the translation to come out. He just read what other people said about it.
Sean is shameless, bro. Sean is shameless. I'm telling you. Anyway.
This guy probably... Yo, did you guys know that fall season 2 of...
To Your Eternity? Yeah.
Bleach?
Yeah.
Blue Lock?
Yep.
Chainsaw Man?
Listen, I've been stroking it to thinking about October. I'm going to be honest.
A lot of things.
And that's not even all of them. Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga's coming out then.
That's
wait. Wait, what? That's next?
Year.
Okay, stall for a second. I'm going to find out what October things are coming out.
We should figure out what October things are. Anyways, there is so much going on. Tomodachi Game is off the rails. I'm wondering if they're gonna, if like the rest of it's gonna be like outside of the game specifically.
All right.
And it's gonna kind of get like intrigue.
Let me spit some facts here. We got Mob Psycho season 3. My Hero Academia, beautiful. Bleach, To Your Eternity, fire. We have Uzumaki, which I heard is gonna be good. It's I think an original. It's a horror romance. I don't know how that goes together.
Believe it.
Believe it. Spy X Family. The second part. Blue Lock. What did we say? Blue Lock.
Oh, so there's gonna be 25 episodes and then more.
Yeah, bro. We're eating good.
Right away.
We're getting Blue Lock. Yup. What else was there? There was like, oh fuck. There was another one I wanted to.
You said Chainsaw Man.
No, there was this mech one coming out. Mobile Suit Gundam. That one looks sick. Okay, I know you don't like Gundam, but it is what it is.
I don't do mech anime. Except for Attack on
Titan. Yeah, we talked about that. That's pretty much it. Anyway, I gotta go.
I don't. I have 6. That's 6.
Nice.
Can we talk about 6 anime a week? This is the real question.
Yeah, we could try.
Do that.
Except Sean hasn't seen any of Mob Psycho because he's a loser.
Neither of you. Right?
Mob Psycho?
Wait.
I've watched the entire. I'm like caught up.
Damn it. Neither is Alan.
No, it's not just you. It's me too. No, it's me too. Don't worry.
Nah, I'm big chillin'. I'm muted because someone's interrupting me because apparently time's up for me.
Oh, really?
Apparently.
Is your dad want to work out?
Yeah, he's just staring at me.
Did Andre just
Is Andre gone?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna do the outro.
I can see him
I'm
blinking
here.
though. Oh yeah, there he is.
Nah, I just see him.
I saw him blinking.
This is. I couldn't
But
see.
he's
His
blinking
room's
like
too.
crazy.
I'm like I can hear
His
you
room's
guys
too dark, man.
piece by piece, bro, man. Now I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Okay, basically God is saying hurry up, get off. So Alan, do your thing.
Okay.
God, yeah, here at Weeb Gamer, we don't believe in anything but anime. Thank you guys so much for talking, Sean and Andre. Thank you guys so much for listening, viewers and listeners. Again, Audio Friday, Video Saturday, TikTok, Twitter, everything else. We'll see you there. This is Alan, Sean, Andre signing out. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.